Hello and welcome back to Stock Markets with KR. This is the data driven analysis by UR, and today I'm going to talk to you about some very interesting developments. थोड़ी मैंने नए किस्म की एनालिसिस भी चालू कर दी है, वो आने वाले दिनों में आपको ज़्यादा इम्पैक्ट होगी उसकी once the data starts getting accumulated. So let's start something on a different note. Let's look at how Nifty ended actually on 4th of February, which was the last trading day of the first week of February at 17516, and Bank Nifty ended at 38789.35. So let's compare both these two in relation to नवंबर दिसंबर एंड जनवरी. तो नवंबर एंड में जो था निफ्टी का क्लोजिंग था वो 17,026, so almost 500 points above that. Bank Nifty almost 2,500 points above that, so good sign. December closing was 17,354, around 150 points above that currently, and December Bank Nifty was 35,000, so almost 2,300 points, sorry, 3,300 points plus, so which is a very good jump that Bank Nifty has seen in the month since December, in the period since December. Then जनवरी में 17,101, 400 पॉइंट ऊपर, और जनवरी में 37,689 and almost 1,100 points. Bank Nifty is above the 28th January close, which was the last week of January. So that is how the things look like. In comparison to January, Bank Nifty is up by 2.92%, and Nifty is up by 2.42%, which indicates that in the first week of February, which ended on 4th of February 2022, Friday, which included 31st January 2022 also as Monday, उसमें बैंक निफ्टी एंड निफ्टी हैव मूव्ड इन टेंडम. मींस देर इज नो डिस्पैरिटी. कोई एक ऊपर नहीं गया या कोई दूसरा नीचे एकदम नहीं गया. Both have more or less worked in line with one another, which is a good sign. So does it indicate that the selling is all over? सबके दिमाग में यही चल रहा है. I really don't know what is the fact, but because nobody knows, right? Only those people who are selling in large numbers, in crores of rupees, thousands of crores of rupees, they only will know. So you and me will never be able to know unless you are the FII, and I'm glad that if you are the FII or DII and listening to this data-driven analysis, it's an honor for me. So thank you for being there, friends. So let's get going further. End of Let's compare with 3rd January only, because it's just 1 month, 4th February. So in the next week I will move this to 1st of February, but for this particular week I will keep it as 3rd January related comparison. So in comparison to 3rd January, as we said, uh, we are down by 109 points, and Bank Nifty is up by 6.5%. This is a big thing. Bank Nifty has risen from 3rd of January, whereas Nifty has fallen down. This is something not good for Nifty. Main contributors are IT and Reliance, and HDFC Bank to some extent. But over here, Bank Nifty has seen sharp recovery. So lowest points in February are here, 244. The gap is 3% from the low, and in case of बैंक निफ्टी 4.7%. बैंक निफ्टी की मूवमेंट जरा ज़्यादा रहती है हमेशा, और ये हफ्ते में तो बजट था तो काफ़ी मूवमेंट वाइल्ड होनी चाहिए थी, बट इट डिड नॉट हैपन एक्चुअली. बट बजट डे द मूवमेंट्स वर नॉट दैट वेरी वाइल्ड. I would have expected 2,000 point movements in Bank Nifty, but let's quickly take you to that budget day, which is 1st February. Bank Nifty moved only 1,112 points between high and low. So that's not a big range for Bank Nifty. 1,000 पॉइंट तो वैसे ही हो जाता है, और निफ्टी का भी कुछ 377 पॉइंट्स हुआ. सो वेरी निफ्टी weathered the budget very well. That was the headline in the article that I posted on investing.com. सो ये हाई लो की एवरेज दिखा रहा है 17,519 के पर, और निफ्टी 17,516 के पर है. तो ऑन द लाइन बोल रहे हैं, ऑन द लाइन है, हाई और लो के बीच में है. We will have to see on Monday what price action it brings it forward. And Bank Nifty also similarly placed, but somewhat better than Nifty, क्योंकि 200 पॉइंट ऊपर है एवरेज से, which is a good sign. Now, moving on from this week, I have placed another comparative number in comparison to 31st March, 31st December 2020, 2021, and now I have put month-wise closing numbers. So in comparison to December, we are down by 0.01% in Nifty, and we are up by 7% in Bank Nifty. Another data point, another interesting thing that we have. So clearly, Bank Nifty is outperforming now when comparing to the previous month. So it is catching up actually. In this week, we have seen February that it is now more or less aligned, and that is why I am saying कि क्या FII DII का जो सेल फिगर है वो ठीक हो गया कि नहीं हुआ. चलिए देखते हैं FII DII की सेलिंग. Even now, there is a selling by FII of 4,070 crores. Friday selling intensified. Sorry, and DIIs have bought only for 2674 crores, leaving a net negative of 1396 crores, which is what is going to have some issue, because this is where the problem is. And in fact, आप देखेंगे तो DIIs ने भी इस दिन को सेल कर दिया था. ये देखिए 375 करोड़ की सेलिंग कर दी थी. दिस इज वेयर द निफ्टी हैड अ प्रॉब्लम ऑन द फॉलोइंग डे. So this is where we are in terms of FII, DII, and Nifty. Singapore Nifty is looking at some, I think, 15 to 16 points positive as of Saturday early morning. Bank of Baroda results, SBI result, Tata Steel result, all these results are good. सो आई डोंट नो. लगता तो ऐसा है कि शायद बैंक निफ्टी ऊपर जाए और टाटा स्टील कुछ कर दिखाए. तो देखते हैं क्या हाल होता है इनका. Because ultimately, whenever I have observed, invariably FIIs, whenever they are net sellers, the market, even if it gaps open, it sells off unless there is immediate follow through buying by DIIs, which may happen because DIIs have bought only for 622 crores. खाली फर्स्ट फरवरी को बजट के दिन 2000 करोड़ की बाइंग की थी, because the girawat or the fall was very high from 17 to 44. It made a new swing low for February on that day. So with that, I come to the close of this particular data driven video analysis, and I hope you have liked this. In case you have liked it, please do not forget to share and hit the like button. Also, please share the subscribe button because it really helps. And keep your notifications on. The bell icon should be on. And in case you want to get trained by KR, please do not hesitate to get in touch with him. He's starting a new batch from March, and there are some very interesting feedbacks that he has received. And once he is free from his CFA exams, he will publish all those good feedback if permissible by the relevant people. That's it from me. See you in the next one. Happy trading and happy weekend.